Tag 'em and bag 'em. Good hunting.
Hello, all you people out there. So welcome to Deadline. So this is a game in Roblox where you're pretty much able to play dress up Barbie, but with your guns, you know? So dress up Barbie, but for men, yeah. So today for this video, I think I'm gonna do like a video per gun, just because I want to. And so for this video, we're gonna pretty much use a Mark 18, but like a MARSOC configuration of a Mark 18. Now, it's not exactly accurate. As you can see here, the trigger, I think they typically just use an M4, like, standard trigger. I said it was like an A there in the end. That's weird. And also, I think the color for the suppressor and the peg is probably a little bit off. But, like, overall, just pretend, alright? It's not an exact clone, but, like, you know? But before we get into gameplay, I just want to talk about a major thing about this game and Deadline, where you know, killing people is fun and all, but like making your own gun is also very cool. Like, look at all the customization here. We have a, you know, fire selector, we have the lower receiver, the upper receiver, the bolt, the castle nut, the end plate. Look at this, you can even adjust your stock. That's so cool. That's awesome. You can rock it all the way out if you want to, all the way in, somewhere in between. But that's also real cool. You can also change the type of ammo you use. I typically just use the M855, you know? And there's all sorts of handguards. Look at all of these handguards. Very cool stuff. So like if you own like a gun, you can like use your own gun in this game pretty much. You can even change the gas block, which is also a very cool thing. And then of course, you know, you got all your different muzzles. You know, you got your, in this case, since it's a MARSOC, I got the NC4 suppressor. And all sorts of different optics and stuff. Very cool. You can also change the charging handle, but I think you get the point. Like, this game has a shit ton of weapon customization. And if you like guns, and if you have a Roblox account, I recommend trying out this game. It's called Deadline, as you already know. But yeah, I think that's it for what we're gonna do here. We're gonna use a Mark 18, a MARSOC configuration of a Mark 18, and I showed you what you can do with you know, the gun customization, which is a lot. But before I do that, I wanna take a time and actually talk about things that kind of bother me. All right, number one would be, you're not able to reverse the front sight, which bugs me a little bit. I hope they do add that in the future. Again, this is a work in progress game, just in case I didn't say that before. So maybe in the future they will. Another thing that also bugs me, right? You can, if it gets too close to something, this is what happens. It says it's interfering with the iron sight, the peg, which makes no gosh darn sense, and that bugs me because it's really not. Okay, over there, maybe. I can't. Actually, no, it's not. There's still space between there, as you can see. At least I think I could be wrong. Oh my god. Sorry for flashing you dudes. But yeah, there's still space there. I can run that a little bit more closer up the rail. But you know, this game has like wonky registration boxes, I guess, with iron sights and just kind of things on the rails in general, which is weird. And I hope that is something to do fix in the future, but this bugs me. This bugs me a lot. And then there's also things with optics. You know, not so much with like small things like a red dot or whatever or EOTech, but it's more noticeable in like optics where it's like a scope, right? Like a, you know, a Spectre or some sort of a LPVO, where you put it here and then you can have a small iron sight that won't interfere with it, that's clearly out of the way, and the same thing would happen. And that is a thing that does tick me off about this game a little bit. But other than that, I think I've rambled long enough in about customizing and the things that kind of bother me with customizing. But let's get in it, you know? A very cool thing would be if they add it's like different pressure switches and then being able to like run the wires along and stuff like that, if you know what I mean. Just for like an attention detail, that would be very cool. Oh, I forgot. I think I changed something in the settings. That now there's just music playing in the background every single time I respawn. I hate it. What have I done? What have I done? I was curious and I was like, what does this do? And here I am. Oh well. So this is a snow map. Cool. Also, I'm sorry if I die too much. And it seems like I could have prevented. It's just I'm talking to you dudes. And I'm playing at the same time, which is a hard thing to do. Hello. And I also hope you guys liked that little edit in the beginning. That was fun. I thought that was actually something I personally enjoyed. I enjoyed it a lot. I liked it. This guy's looking up here. I'm not sure if there's an enemy up here, but we'll find out. Or whether the grenade will find out, I should say. Oh, I hear movement. Oh, I heard you, buddy. Oh no, what's that? Oh, I was getting shot at. Oh my god. Anyways, one thing I do like about this game is the audio. The audio is so gosh darn crisp. You hear the bullets impact, like on the dirt and the wall. If you also hear like whiz by, and it's just so darn good. It's so darn good. And it really just immerses you, you know, like just the sound effects, man. It's so stimulating. Another thing I don't like about this game is the recoil. I think the recoil is a little bit too much. Oh god, the fuck is that? Oh Jesus Christ, you shot me with that, you little prick. But yeah, before I get to that next topic, what you just saw there. The recoil, in my opinion, I think is a little bit too much. Is that a dude? I don't even know. No, that's a car. Okay, I thought that plank was a gun and there was like a dude and whatever. I think the recoil in this game is a little bit too much. And another thing I also dislike is the weapon sway. I think this game has an excessive amount of weapon sway. It's very, well, excessive. And a lot of times, when you try hip firing, you end up missing 2 inches from the actual dude. And it's like, what the hell, man? You know? Because there's, look at this. It goes so far left and right and up and down. It's crazy. I heard movement. Okay, we taking the point. Okay, cool. But I personally hate weapon sway in any sort of like tactical shooter. I'm kind of fine if there's like very minimal weapon sway. Oh, hey, round's over. I'm not sure if that was like a fridge or a door, and that's why I was going over there. I should have known it was not a door because it didn't have a doorknob. What is that? Oh, failed spawns because I died in the end of the match. This typically happens. You just gotta wait until, you know, the thing. Actually, I can just press leave. I'm sort of my talking's a little bit all over the place. It's very hard to keep track of things when you're actually playing and talking at the same time. But yeah, I hate weapon sway in general because it's dumb. Because in reality, your weapon is shouldered. There's like a sense of stability. Oh god, it's nighttime. So why on earth? Oh, but it's still bright. Why on earth, like, you know, is weapon sway a thing, you know? Like, again, I'm kind of fine with it if it's minimal, but like overall, I just like, yeah, I just don't see, I don't see why, you know, it just doesn't make sense to me. Like, just weapon sway with moving the camera around, just kind of, it bugs me. Where does this go? Nowhere, really? Just goes up along those little catwalks, that's it? Okay. Wow, what else? Oh yeah, just the loadouts. What is this? Can I shoot that? Would I like turn off all the power? But the loadouts, the weapons that you see people rocking in this game really have you questioning things a lot. I have been killed, as you kind of saw before, with like weird freaking guns that have like no handguard, no stock, just a bare buffer tube. It's so darn weird, and it's like, how the hell you're shooting that thing, and yet I can't even shoot my proper gun properly because my guy has noodle arms apparently. But yeah, it kind of, that's another thing that kind of bugs me. How come these dumb little freaking builds that literally make no sense performs better than like a normal gun that's like actually properly built? But whatever. You know, I digressed. Whatever, you do you. I think I hear movement below me. Oh dear. I saw what I saw. I'm pretty sure. Right? I'm not crazy. I don't know. I could have sworn I saw a dude behind those boxes. Oh, someone just saved my life. So I think the Rico is a little bit much. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I don't know. Okay, either I'm gonna die from my right or I'm gonna die over there, who knows? Or from the left. We'll see. We'll see. Actually, let's just continue moving. Ooh. Spooky. I want some silence. I love how shooting indoors in this game actually sounds like you're shooting indoors. Like, you can have a suppressor on, and you still hear the freaking echoes just kind of rattle throughout the building. It's like, oh my god, that shit turns you on. You know what I mean? If it's like more open space like this, there's like less of an echo, but like if it's more in tight buildings... Ah, oh, darn it. I'm not sure how he even shot me in the head, because I saw the round impact far away and it hit the wall or whatever, but alright then, whatever. Whatever. What was it saying? Echoes and stuff? If you're in a more enclosed environment, it's definitely gonna ring a lot more. If you're more in an open environment, you can still hear the echo, but it's not as aggressive, you know? But man, the audio in this game, I'm not sure where the developers, the dev team is like sourcing their audio for this. They have resources to record their own audio or whatever, but it's great, honestly, for a Roblox game. It's fucking amazing, heck. Well, is that a friendly doing that? Okay. God damn, you're scaring me. Yeah, for a Roblox game, like, holy shit, amazing audio. Amazing fucking audio. Like, it's better than, like, other, like, actual proper games, I would say. It reminds me of Insurgency Sandstorm. Insurgency Sandstorm... Oh my god, it's another game where it's just amazing audio that, like, just gets you, like, very stimulated. You know, and just completely immersed. Ah, darn, I got shot from the left. personally, I would recommend rocking a suppressor on every gun you use in this game, because some guns, depending on the gun you're using, are definitely a lot more prone to muzzle flashes, and like suppressor significantly hides that in this game. So like suppressor is not a useless thing where it's just noise, but like it's also like it hides your signature. There's like a map in this game, which I won't be able to get in this video, that has like a lot of vegetation, and I saw a dude shooting from across the vegetation because his muzzle flash was exposing him, and I literally found him because of that, and I just shot him and he died, you know? So that's just like a very like cool thing to talk about, I would say. Was there a dude over here? You can also shoot through walls, as you saw there. Oh, that doesn't sound friendly. Oh, there he is. Alright, he's dead. I'm gonna reload just in case. Did put a lot of rounds through those boxes on the first guy. Dude, that intro in the beginning of the video, that's like the first thing I would say I've done in this stupid little YouTube stuff that I'm actually proud of. It's nothing like complicated really, it's just a lot of cutting and, you know, that's really, it's just a lot of cutting and just pasting things at the right place. You know, and maybe I'll be able to do something a little bit better, but I thought I heard an enemy. It's just a friendly behind me. But I personally liked it. Also, when I was getting footage for the like intro, you know, I eventually stopped recording, and I was still in a match. Oh Jesus! Yeah, flashlight blinds you if you're close enough. And I was still in a match, and I wish I was still recording. Friendly's okay. Because I got like a few like shots where I thought it was very good for the intro. But like I was like, ah damn it, I'm no longer recording. So there was like a moment where I'm like coming through this like pathway, and there's a dude kind of shooting off to the distance, a teammate. And he gets his head just like shot. And you see his head kind of just fling back from the recoil from the bullet, from the kinetic energy. And you also hear the bullet whiz by and like impact the wall behind him, all simultaneously while you see this guy like just flop back. And it was just such a like amazing moment. I was like, holy shit. Like you died, but that was kind of cool. This guy has his flashlight on. What you? Or maybe that's the guy that died? I don't know. But yeah, that was just a moment where it's like, ah, damn, I wish I was recording that. That would have been very cool to add in the video. There's also ammo checks in this game. It's also very cool. Another thing that I wish I was recording was another moment where I'm like up along the wall, and there's a dude in front of me, and he peeks the corner, and he starts getting shot at as he's also shooting this guy as well. And the bullet whizzed past him because it's like a little like L-shaped-ish streetway. It's not a hallway. And the bullet whizzed past him, and you kind of hear it, and then it impacts the wall next to my head, and you see the impact, and you hear it as well. And it's like, oh darn, that would have been such a cool moment. It's like put in the beginning intro, but like, oh well. I'm a little bit lost here because I'm just talking and rambling. Seems to be a lot of fun going on around B, but I'm just not sure where. Is that below me or above? I hear things to my left. It's getting me worried. Oh, there you go. I was hearing you wander around. I'm sorry my my topics of conversation is like all over the place. Like I said before, it's hard to play and talk. Ah, darn it, I should have just been aiming down, but whatever. think it's a good place to end this video. I hope you guys enjoyed me rambling and rambling and rambling. And I hope you enjoyed this this gun build, I guess, you know. Again, it's not fully clone accurate to a Marstock configuration of a Mark 18, but just pretend. Just pretend. Just pretend. Right? And yeah. Yeah, that's it. That's it for this video. I don't know how to end my videos really. I hope you enjoy this. Appreciate any sort of feedback. Whether it be a dislike or a like, whether it be a rude comment or a nice comment. I'll take anything. And yeah. Yeah. Hope you have a nice day.